Hey. What day is, oh, we don't even want to talk about what day it is today.
It's the Lord's Day.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be working, but here we are.
We were just we just did a couple little baselines on this one. This car was already on the channel. We didn't get any runs on this one. We're just trying to get it baselined in so we know where we're going to be at. Dusty, you know the combo on this one?
Oh man, stock cam 402
Yep.
with an LSA, obviously ZL1 lid. It's got an E85 sensor on it, 93 in there right now. He did a fuel system.
Yep. 245 upper.
So he was out of fuel last time, right?
I don't remember. I think we were just getting it dialed in with the stock cam. He wanted to drive it. He liked the stock cam drivability.
That's right.
Like it always happens.
That's right, it had the fuel system.
Now it's like, hey, I want a little more powered.
I think it's the Lonnie's. Is it the Lonnie's?
I don't know. It runs good. It's only using about 35% duty cycle on these 93. On this, it's on 93 now, and we tuned it before on the dyno, but only on E85. So when it came in today, air fuel was great. Needed a little bit of a timing to make it a little more powered. Dyno baseline today at 551, 595. And what do you got going on with this one? You remember? We're doing.
So we're gonna test this stock cam against BTR the PDS Stage 4 Revision 2. So it's the version 2 cam. They just came out with it. I'm not even sure if it's been released.
I don't know. I know they show out of stock. We were able to get a hold of one. They guys over at BTR sort of saved some stuff in case so we could help see how these things perform in the real world.
Yeah, so this will be a really good test. We're just going to do a cam. We're going to tune it on 93 with the cam, and then we're going to add E85.
As much as it'll take.
And turn it up from there. So
that should be a good difference. It's got a 307 gear in it, and it was going 100 with a stock cam turning only 6,400 RPM. Yeah. It's going almost 170.
That's way too fast. Like the dyno maxes out at 200 miles an hour. That's the limit.
But it's just
so we're probably going to do most of our runs in third, and then at the end we'll turn it to 65 and fourth, and just kind of see where
the comparison. Yeah, I agree with that.
I just when everything's going close to 200 miles an hour on the dyno, the drive line, the drive shaft, there's a lot of things happening.
The tires.
I feel good about it. Yeah.
Yeah, the tires going 175, 80.
Right.
So I agree with that. We'll do third gear pulls. So that'll be a great, we're not even pulling this one. It's going to keep the 245 and the stock lower to see a direct comparison on a stock cam, LS9 cam to a BTR 4 version 2. So that'll be a really good scenario. And 551 is about where it should be at with a stock cam and a pull. Basically, it's a header's pulley at this point is all it has.
Like 10, 10 and a half.
9 to 10.
Yeah, so
that'll be also interesting to see how much boost will we lose.
It's definitely going to drop, I would say, but I think the power will pick up, so that'll be good to see too. Like, what does a cam do for your boost up? Obviously, it's going to keep the valves open long. You got a little bit of overlap, so
yeah, this will be interesting to see. We're going to fix a couple other things, put some axles and things in it, but for the power portion, it is literally just going to be the pulley staying the same is just going to be the cam, and then retune on the same 93, and then we're going to put as much on the 85 in it as it'll take and see what we can get. I'm hoping, I don't like to guess, but it would be nice to pick up 60 or 70 on 93 and then 100, 150 on the 85 altogether. So that'll be good. We'll maybe do some guesses, and since this one you're going to try to knock this one out relatively soon. But I may go ahead and put this video out just so we have one out with that, and then we can do it together. We'll figure that out after the video.
A little cliffhanger.
Yeah, a little cliffhanger. Oh, can you pull up the graph real quick? With no lines, please. No, just kidding. I'm the line guy. Oh, look, it already has no lines. So this is where it came in out on 93, 551, 596. The torque shows that it's ready for more cam, in my opinion, because whenever you have a car that makes a lot more torque than horsepower, usually it's an RPM or a restriction of some sort.
It's an efficiency thing, so if we can move a little more air up here, it should come on up.
And it doesn't have a ton of timing because we are on 93.
Right, and you can tell it's ready for a little more just with the graph here. That's typically when you see a graph like that, we found that it's a little bit timing deficient. So But you know, there's no need to push the 93 issue. And
especially on a before graph and a 93, like you said. If we're gonna, this guy's on E85 most all the time. We're just doing 93 for the availability to ride around and drive
it's
it if
nice
needed.
to be able to, like Chris has explained before, if you tune it on 93, everything's mathematically corrected to your alcohol concentration. So get it right here, and then everything falls into place once we put the 85 in, and he tunes it at whatever concentration it
Correct.
has. So,
And this is one I hope to put maybe 70-80% because it's got the fuel system for it. So this will be one we can put all the 85 we can get. So until next time, appreciate it. Since I didn't get a dyno pull, I will get a little idle video here at the end. Give me a couple revs.